Hi, and welcome to The Social Scene. I'm Jamie Epstein. As the social media industry continues to rapidly expand, it is completely revolutionizing the way in which we communicate, both in business and personally. Today, we will talk about some of the biggest headlines currently going on in the space. Late last week, Facebook revealed it will be letting around 1 billion users vote on new upcoming privacy concerns. These concerns deal with the ways in which the website will use users' personal information. They will then target ads directly to them based on their hobbies, likes, and interests. Would you like to see an ad that had something to do with things you were interested in, or do you think it would be overwhelming or annoying, or what are your thoughts on that?
I don't think that's a problem. I think that is kind of good because it might give you an idea of something that you didn't know before and might be interested in doing. So I don't see that as a bad thing so much. So I think that's fine.
A huge issue concerning employees around the world is using social media in the workplace. Many companies, including GM, have recently jumped on the bandwagon of social media, with GM telling employees that it could not post anything quote-unquote disfavorable about the company, even on users' personal pages. Dish Network and Target have also joined in the group and have forbid employees from using their social media sites in different ways. GM, it's a huge automaker around the world. Sure. They are forbidding employees to talk about their company in a not positive light on their Facebook pages. Do you think that that's okay for an employer to do? Do you think that's an infringement on privacy? What do you think about that?
Sure. I mean, I would never talk about my work life on a social media network like Facebook. I just feel like it's part of business acumen. You shouldn't do that. I mean, coming from a business perspective, I feel like you need to have some sort of control over what your employees are saying on such a public stage. But at the same time, you can't really be Big Brother and tell them exactly what to post. Like, if there's something happening at work that you need to vent about, Facebook is there. Like, it's there to ask you what's on your mind, and if work is on your mind, you're going to post about it on Facebook. So it's a fine balance, but I can see both sides.
Just yesterday, social networking site LinkedIn, a website many people use to connect with employees, employers, and colleagues, was hacked. A Russian-based group is claiming responsibility for the attack, in which 6.5 million user passwords were stolen. At this current time, around 300,000 passwords have already been cracked. Yesterday, LinkedIn, a huge social networking site, was hacked. Over 6.5 million passwords were stolen. Now, even if you don't use the site, would this deter you from using it in the future?
Well, it seems some sort of point of concern, I would say yes. Whenever I'm going to log in, it's definitely going to raise some concern for me, whether I want to use that site or not, because I might share passwords across different sites. Yes, it would.
Well, that's all the time we have today. I'm Jamie Epstein, and thank you for joining me on The Social Scene.